What's going on, guys? This right here is my 1984 Kawasaki KLT 110, and today I wanted to make a quick video about this thing just to kind of go over it, some of the challenges I had working on it, and just get some content out there because there's not too much on the internet about these old Kawasaki three-wheelers. For starters, whenever I bought this thing, it wasn't running, and the first step to get this thing running, I had to repair this gas tank. So this is a metal tank like most older machines, and this thing was rusted out. These three-wheelers are pretty notorious for these tanks rusting and developing pinhole leaks. So I have some shorts videos on how I fixed this, but I cleaned the tank out with some vinegar and then I patched it up with some JB Weld. And I did that on both sides. Now this JB Weld has been on here for a couple months. It seems to be holding up pretty well, but it's eventually probably gonna leak again, and I'll either have to throw some more JB Weld on or find another alternative. After I fixed this tank, I put fuel in it. This machine was able to fire up and run, but it ran pretty poor and it burned a ton of oil. So the next step was scouring the internet. After hours and hours, I found a single guy in Minnesota that had an entire top end kit. So that was new piston, rings, gaskets, cylinder, pretty much everything I needed to refresh this engine. So I got that thrown in there, and this thing now runs pretty healthy, and I'll be firing it up shortly. That whole engine kit was new old stock, and being this machine is like 40 years old, it's hard to find original parts for this thing. For some reason, they just don't exist. This machine was only made for about 3 years, so even finding like used parts in decent condition is extremely tough. So this is the first thing that I bought that was like Chinese aftermarket. This throttle here, it works, it does the job. It doesn't feel that great, but it was like $15 for this throttle and a new cable, and it seems to fit in that carb all right, and it works pretty good. So moving to the back here, as the first thing you really see is this giant hole in the plastics and this banged up taillight. So this thing was definitely rolled over, and the OEM grab bar was almost like a hoop style, like a single hoop to grab like that. And that thing was all banged up, rusted. So I bought this one here. This grab bar is a lot wider than the original, but this is actually off of a YFZ 450, and it bolts in there pretty nice. And this wider grip definitely helps maneuver the rear end of this machine around. So while we're on the back of the machine, take a look at this exhaust. So this thing was on there when I bought it. It's an older FMF, like shorty off of a 2-stroke. I repacked it. It works. It sounds decent, but I'm sure it's not the greatest for the engine, but it gets the job done. Now that stuff's out of the way, let's fire this thing up so you can hear it run. So this thing's still a little cold, but take a look at this engine. That thing sounds so good. That new top end really makes this thing shine. It sounds so much healthier than it did before. That's pretty much it for the video that I want to make with this machine. I might make some more in the future of me riding it around, having some fun on it and stuff like that. But for now, I wanted to get this out there, maybe help somebody out with this machine or possibly wants to buy one. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.